The beautiful thing about lasagna is you have options and you can vary it up a little bit. I'm going to do a really nice celiac-friendly lasagna. Not going to use gluten-free sheets and all the rest. We're going to use zucchini as our lasagna sheets.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's a bit different. Okay. The thing I love about lasagna is you can do anything you like and it will usually turn out.
Almost anything.
Almost anything.
But I'm liking the gluten-free, but you're using some meat, which I love as well.
Correct, yeah, okay. I do love meat and I'm going to use lamb. But I've got here some celery, carrot, onion and garlic, which we're just going to chop up in the food processor. Not into a paste, but just roughly chopped. This is how I start every lasagna.
I like how you use the Veggie Mix to do this because it just blends it all up together perfectly. I do this myself, actually.
Oh, there we go. Go for it, chef.
Ready? All right, good to go.
Perfect. Now, I've got my pan, which is already warm, a nice, generous dollop of some olive oil, and I know you like to use butter, but I'm just going to use the oil.
I don't know if you can call it a dollop. It's a glug or a splush or something, isn't it?
Sometimes I overthink the words and I go, which one is it, chef? But here we go. Beautiful. Right. Get all that goodness out. That's my veggies.
Now, what I love about using carrot, especially in a bolognese, is you get that sweetness from the carrot. Really, really important. I'll get those last little bits out there. Do you want me to waste anything?
That's beautiful. Okay, so this is the basis of all my bolognese sauces. I like to put veggies in the food processor. Yep. If I've got soggy tomatoes, zucchinis, carrots that look a little bit, you know, floppy.
Oh,
a little bit floppy, they all go in there. A lovely way to use all your veggies up. Now, this is nicely browned off. I'm going to add my mince. I prefer lamb mince when I make lasagna. I know you've used beef, you can use pork, whatever you like.
Got all of those ones lined up?
Yes, but my favourite is lamb. Okay. I love the flavour it gives. So I'm just going to break this up and brown it off.
Zucchinis?
Yeah, you need to do something, I think. So all I want here, please, is cut into...
long strips.
Yeah, long strips, because we're going to layer it to use it as the lasagna sheets.
Oh, okay, so just what sort of thickness am I looking for?
Not too thick.
Like that sort of thing?
Correct. Okay. Maybe even a little bit thinner.
A little bit thinner, I can do that. Let me tell you, when it comes to slicing vegetables up, everything is possible. So
this meat has browned off beautifully. Smelling good in here. Passata, thank you, and some red wine.
I love the lamb. I really love lamb, and I don't think we use it often enough.
I agree.
And to put it in into a bolognese like this, ready for lasagna, I think is a very clever usage of it.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me.
You've got red wine in there and you've got passata. This is very similar to what I would do as well. I mean, I'd use the lasagna sheets, of course, the fresh pasta or dried.
And you've added a lot of processed meat, so I'm not doing any of that here. I've got more veg.
Processed meat.
Yeah, so look, I would really limit my intake of that just because of things like bowel cancer risk. We know it's a carcinogen if we're getting really technical. Now, a little bit of salt. I know there's a lot of salt in the passata and the paste, so I've only added a small amount. I've used a measured hand and a very generous twist of pepper.
That was a Preeya salting.
It was a Preeya salting, but good quality salt flakes, you only need a little bit. Okay. I like to add in my oregano. This is my kind of cooking. This simmers for 35 minutes. We're going to keep chopping the zucchini, or you will, and then we get to build.
A better glass of wine, is that
right? Allowed, allowed. So this has cooked down beautifully, and because I'm not using lasagna sheets like you, my sauce can be quite thick because this is going to cook anyway.
I've noticed you've cooked it down so it's reduced down to become a really thick, pasty sauce. It's lovely, yeah.
Correct, because we don't need all the juice that you had, so there are some benefits. Now, I want to be very clear that I love lasagna with the normal sheets, but for all the celiacs, this is a really nice alternative, or if you're trying to up your veggie intake. I've got 2 types of cheese here, some cheddar and some mozzarella.
You're picking up your lasagna game here.
I can be cool. Here we go.
One of the cool cooks in the kitchen. That's what you want.
I know. I just don't want everyone to think that I don't make a normal lasagna, but I do. But this is a nice little variation.
Okay. This is for your celiac friends. This is what you recommend.
And sometimes you might be thinking, I'd really like to up my veggies, and this is still really delicious. I promise.
There's no point in my day at all where I think I really want to up my veggies.
Maybe if you saw your GP once in a while, they might give you some gentle feedback that, Richo, it's actually quite good for you, reducing your cancer risk. Just FYI, I'm not his GP. There's too many conflicts of interest here. Because I can't believe I'm saying this, chef, but we need...
A little bit of cheese on there?
Yeah, we need a bit of cheese. Oh, okay. Go for it. And then this is going to be our final layer because our sauce is really cooked down. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. You won't need that zucchini. We can roast that for you and put it in a sandwich later.
I'm looking forward to a zucchini sandwich. That sounds delicious.
Okay, let's put all this extra sauce on top.
Oh, it looks delicious.
It does, doesn't it?
You know what? I could just eat the sauce myself. Put it on toast, a little bit of cheese on there.
Or you could have it with spaghetti like normal people. It is a bolognese sauce.
Or like a pizza sub, all the cheese on there. We'll
Yeah,
use it all
perfect.
up.
Thank you. Let's put it all in there. Now, this is going to go 30 minutes in the oven, 180 degrees. All we want is for those zucchinis to just soften up slightly as our layers.
Gotcha.
We can roast the rest of that. Don't worry, it shall not be wasted. You carry it and I'll open the door.
There you go.
Teamwork. Take a look at this little beauty.
It looks like a real lasagna.
It does. I love it. It is a real lasagna, my friend, just maybe not in the way that you typically envision. We're pushing your boundaries here.
I'm liking it. That smells like a real lasagna.
Does.
Looks like a real lasagna, but does it taste like a real lasagna?
Well, let's have a looky-see, my friend. Let's get this out.
Okay.
Let's see if she can do it.
Okay. You've just about got it there.
Here we go.
There we go, on the plate there.
Okay.
Let me just snuggle that back in there.
Thank you.
And some salad for you.
Thank you very much. That's nice to have your help in the kitchen there, Chef. Let's have a taste.
Okay.
I'm going to go into the zucchini. Look at how soft and how nicely it cuts.
It's cooked all the way through. So because you're using zucchini, you don't need to cook it for as long, do
Correct,
you?
correct.
So that's why you take the time to cook your sauce all the way out and thicken up, because it's just a matter of browning the top of it, basically, and cooking that zucchini on the inside.
Correct, and that's also why my bolognese sauce doesn't need to be as juicy, because it doesn't soak up all that fluid as much as your sheets do.
Well, the zucchini will expel a little bit of water, won't it?
There you go. Look at this. There's quite a bit in there, but this is delicious.
You know what? I
What do you
really like
think?
that. I really think it's got a beautiful flavour to it. It's luscious, it's rich,
Brown and rich, just like me.
just like you.